Hello, lovely listeners, and welcome back to the Talented Darlings podcast. I'm Talia.
I'm Dahlia.
And today we're going to be discussing Ramshackle, the indie show.
Ramshackle.
Okay, so this is the third take.
This is the third freaking take.
This is the third take, dude. So, okay, originally, guys, we were planning on doing a reaction video of Ramshackle, but the audio completely corrupted and nothing was working. And then we're like, okay, let's do a review. So then we started recording, and then I come to find out Dahlia's voice was not being picked up at all by the recording. So now this is the third take.
Why is it that it has such a vendetta against me?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. But anyway, we're here. Let's get on with it. We're gonna review Ramshackle by ZZ or Z-Chen, as they also go by on YouTube. The Ramshackle is an indie animated show, though they only have one official episode. It's a show, it was originally released as a thesis film in 2020, July 10th. And then a full pilot episode came out on April 6th, 2024. So basically the show follows three main characters. We have Vinny, who in the thesis film was voiced by Neela G. Tuxis. And in the pilot, they were voiced by Emily Jin. Then we have Skip, who in the thesis film was voiced by Patrick Mealy, and in the pilot, Skyar Ellis. And then finally, we have Stone, who in both was voiced by Joshua Waters. And these three characters are basically very poor. They're called scraps in the show. And their whole thing is that they steal to live. They live on the streets, so they have to steal food, they have to steal money, what have you. And in this world, it seems like it's very segregated, the poor people and the rich people. And there is kind of some aspects of modern settings, some character in, I think it was the official introduction video, not the introduction video, but it's you know how some cartoons will have the intro song? They released one on the channel, and there was a character that kind of looked very modern, and the colors were woo, popping. But I think the setting is meant to be a bit ambiguous with the year, but it does kind of resemble 18th century London.
Yeah.
And you were saying
just
before
18th century, century or 19th? No, 19th century.
18. I'm thinking of Serpentius time, you know?
It's 19th century because 20th century was 1920s and stuff.
Sorry, 1800s is what I meant. 1800s is what I meant. Early, 1880 London, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, don't worry, I got you.
Yeah, but you were saying it was Victorian style, yeah?
Yeah, I felt it was very Victorian, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's especially they got the bustle and stuff, or maybe even Edwardian, if that makes sense. So it's
Edwardian?
So it's more 1900s, but I feel it's very ambiguous, the time period.
Well, yeah, it's an animated show, so I imagine it's very ambiguous. But they have the phone lines, but they do have the kind of classic record player, those speakers in that one clip was a record player funnel looking thing. And then,
yeah.
But yeah, I really like the art style and the setting. It's it's a bit Aladdin-esque, and then, the art style kind of reminds me of Wolfwalkers or Song of the Sea, kind of that vibe. I really like it.
Yeah, especially I like messy, sketchy animation for some it just feels so real and raw.
Right out of a sketchbook, basically.
Yeah, I love the sketchbook style.
Yeah. So anyway, we can get right into what we liked. This is going to be kind of a shorter review since there's not much to talk about and we're fresh into this world. Well, I mean, you're more fresh into it than I am. I watched.
Yeah, I literally got introduced to it 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. I watched the thesis film and then I watched the pilot episode when it came out. And then they released recently a kind of snippet of episode 2 for the anniversary of the pilot release.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, it's a minute. It's not too long. But I'm really looking forward to the series because I feel like it's gonna be something not campy. I don't know if that's the word for it, but like nothing. It's not gonna be one of those shows where it's like there's an overarching story. It's just gonna be their shenanigans throughout.
Yeah, it's like a slice of life.
Slice of life. But anyway, what did you like about the show, Miss D?
Well, I love the art style. That's first of all. I love the art style so much. It reminds me of like old 2010s cartoon, like just like the art style, but then the animation is very much Wolfwalkers, like you said. I love sketchy sketchbook like styles. And I love I love the characters. They're so charming. It's like honestly the first time I've had to like watch the show where I've liked most of the characters. Usually I always have like a specific favorite, but with this show, it's just, I love all three of them. I love Vinny. I love Stone. What's
Skip.
the other one's name again? Skip. I love Skip. And I do like the kind of, not the moral, but it kind of shows like a bit of like real life where it's kind of like, the privilege of the rich, but that privilege lacks the love in children. Like, yeah, the children have, like the rich children, they have like all these riches and stuff, but they're kind of neglected. But then the scraps, they don't have a lot of stuff, but they still have the empathy to care. Like in that scene where Skip was like confronting a mother who was being very abusive to her child,
mm-hmm.
and he was like, it was kind of like that empathy where it's like they have all this empathy compared to people and they don't even have much, but then compared to people who have so much, they have more empathy
mm-hmm.
than people who have so much, you know? So I kind of feel like it kind of like resonates with real life.
Mm-hmm.
And I do like Maggot. I love, and then like when he turns into the angel, and he was like divine
judgment. You need to watch.
Then,
you need to listen to the bloopers. They're so funny.
Oh man, I have to listen to those soon. But it was so funny where it was like divine, and now I have to become a sim where it's like divine punishment,
divine judgment.
And I like the divine judgment.
Yeah, that's my.
I always forget
that's my new
divine
vocal
judgment and divine punishment.
It's okay.
But,
it's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
That's my new vocal stim too, yeah. Divine judgment.
Divine judgment.
Instead of karma.
The like Skip, Vinny, and Stone were just like, beans! Beans! Meanwhile, everyone just like evaporated and they're like, beans!
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, they're just also so I love Skip. I love the way he was just like immediately like he's so charming. And Stone, I love emo characters.
Yeah.
And then,
I want to get his plushie. I'm very tempted to get a Stone plushie for some reason.
Girl, honestly, same. I would get a Stone or I would get all three of them, honestly, if I could. I want the show to continue. I love slice of life shows. I sometimes like, you don't always need a cohesive plot for a show. I feel like the way the show works is like, it is slice of life, but there is still like these moral like, oh, the scraps versus the richies, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to see their shenanigans, honestly. I want to see, like, I kind of want also backstory of, like, how they met. Like I do you want to go into the theories?
Well, we'll go into them in a bit, but how they all met, yeah, I would be interested to know that too.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see how they all met. I'd be interested to see, like, their childhoods, their backstories. I would love to see that, honestly. I feel like it would be very like nice to get to know these characters. Like I honestly want to follow their adventures.
Yeah.
And I like the memes, the meme faces. And it's not in a way that's forced, where it's like, oh, funny meme face, haha, we're so cool, kids. It's very like, I don't know, I like it. I really like the pilot, and I really hope the show kicks off.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway, what about you? What do you think of the show, love?
I love the show. I really can't wait for it to like pick up a lot. Like same sentiment as you. I love the art style. I love the story. I love that it doesn't have, okay, I love has-been humor. It's so stupid and like, oh my god, the cussing and stuff, whatever. But I like that this one doesn't have as much cussing. because when they do curse, it falls funnier. You know what I mean? Like when Vinny goes like, "Stone, what the f?" That one made me laugh because like
exactly.
A lot of reasons why people don't like has been and Helluva Boss is because every other sentence is a cuss word or like a reference to something sexual. I don't mind it. I feel like the songs and the characters make up for the sometimes lackluster humor. But for this one, I feel like the humor the humor is good in this one, you know? It's not too like on the nose, and you know, you have moments where you can laugh, and then it's a very like heartwarming kind of like. Is campy the right word for something? I feel like campy means something else, but it's like you can sit down and really enjoy it. I feel like I could sit down and just enjoy the show.
Sure.
Probably not.
Campy. I feel like it's, I don't know what would define as campy.
The feeling is that I could sit down and really enjoy the show without having to be like, oh, the lore, I need to know more. It's just like, no, you can just sit down and just enjoy the ride, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Also, I hope that my chair squeaking isn't getting on the audio.
I can hear it, but it's probably gonna be cut off when I edit. But anyway.
Yeah, hopefully. But yeah, I get what you mean. I feel like...
But yeah, I like the humor in the show, and the music is amazing. Like, fucking, I was always like bopping to the song, like, when you're a piece of trash. I really like it. It's very, like, you can tell it's like there was a lot of love put into this project, and I'm reiterating, I love the music in this. I don't know why, but I really love the music. And then
I don't think I've listened too hard to the music, if that makes sense.
No, it's okay.
Like, oh wait, yeah, the music in the fight scene, I love it.
Yeah. When you're na-na-na, like in the end credits too, they have a really good song. I'm thinking I'll do it anyway. Ramshackle streets, something like that. But I love, I really like the music. And then, just the, like if you look closer to like the backgrounds and the crowd work and stuff like that, you can see a lot of funny, like, Easter eggs put into it. Like, I'm pretty sure most of the people in the crowd were kind of like references to the animators, like who was on the crew, or it was just like random characters like here and there. Like I like looking back and freeze framing and just looking at everything.
Yeah, like they always add these like small tiny details where it's like it's fun to find. It's kind of like a scavenger hunt of like, let's see how many random shit in the background we can find.
Yeah.
Which is like so fun. I love how like animators, like especially indie animators, put so much love into a project that they put the most random things in the background for people to find. Mm-hmm. Which honestly, it's just a testament to the love from the. It
also forces people to kind of like appreciate the work that we put into this 2-second scene that you looked at.
Exactly. Like, look at this.
Okay, so which is your favorite character?
Oh man, I can't pick one.
You got 3.
You got 3.
Well, I mean 4 if you want to count Maggot.
I love all 3 of them. I love Vinny, I love Skip, I love Stone.
Mm-hmm. You were saying before you really like Stone, though.
I really love Stone. I like the emos, but I also love Skip because I love Golden Retriever characters, and it's like, I can't pick one. And I also love Vinny. Like, god damn it, girl, why would you do this to me?
You can rank them. You could have all 3 favorites, but like rank them.
Here, I'll rank them. So like number 1 would be Stone, 2 would be Skip, 3 would be Vinny.
Damn. Okay.
Like, I love all 3 of them.
Yeah, they're all cute. For me, it would be Vinny and then Stone and then Skip.
Ashley?
I love Vinny. I really like her.
Yeah.
I don't know why. She's so chaotic. It's very
refreshing to have a female character like who is like fun to watch, because I feel like, I'm sorry, a lot of indie anime shows, not just indie but like other, they kind of neglect the female character, if that makes sense, or like they don't develop her well. Mm-hmm. So it's like it's very hard to like. It really sucks that it's like I feel like female characters deserve more love and more like work put into them. But with Vinny, I love watching her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's fun. I like her, and like she's, I don't know, she gives me the most like amount of Aladdin vibe, because she's chaotic, she's smart, she's like, I don't want to say one of the boys, but like I feel like she might have been the one on the streets long before Skip and Stone, because I feel like Skip gives me the vibe of like he was a part of like a circus or a performing group. And then he, like, just found his way on the streets, while Vinny, like, gives me that impression that she's always been on the streets. Like, she's always been, like, a street rat. And then Stone gives me, like, a rich boy kind of, like, a Bruce Wayne kind of situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. No, that's, like, one of the theories that I was going to have when you get to the theories.
We can do the theories now. Like, what was your theory?
So, like, Stone was obviously, like you said, a rich boy, and that especially because he looks similar to a lot of the rich folk, like the in the pageant scene where they had the baby with the big forehead and the Tom and Jerry smile, the big smile. Yeah. And like he kind of looks similar to that, so I feel like maybe he might have been a pageant boy, maybe, but he ran away, and then like Vinny and Skip found him. I don't know, because I feel like that might be it.
Well, Vinny does say, like, remember when me and Skip found you? You were, like, on the street soaking wet or whatever. And
yeah.
So, yeah, I think how what happened was, like, Vinny found Skip, and then they were together for a long time, and then they eventually found Stone, and then they've been working together ever since.
Yeah, and, like, Stone, like, definitely gives me, like, rich boy, where he was found. And he's found family, if that makes sense.
They're all found family. They're scraps.
Like, especially when Maggot was like, Stone! And he's like, his eyes, you just see his like, puppy dog eyes.
Cutie patootie. Oh my god. You know, Maggot was voiced by, I think, Zeddy Z, like the creator, like one of the creators.
Actually?
I think that's their voice, yeah.
Oh my
god, Anyway, but yeah, I love Maggot too, I have to say. Like, I fucking love his stupid ass reveal that he wasn't...
I love his stupid ass wiggle.
His little wiggle. I love the stupid reveal that he was a biblically accurate angel, and then he has this deep voice like, greetings, humanoids. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Not humanoid. I forget what he says. Earthlings. I think he says greetings, earthlings. I forget what he says.
Greetings, earthlings.
Anyway, he's just like ranting off, and then you see like Stone, Vinny, and Skip are just looking at him like, what the fuck is going on? What the hell? And then yeah, I love that scene a lot because it's just so stupid, but I love it.
I know, it's like I want stuff like this where it's just stupid like
shenanigans,
shit like that.
Mm-hmm. If you watch the intro video, there are, like, clips of, like, demons and stuff. So I'm guessing there's gonna be some demonic stuff also having a presence in this show. Like, there's a clip where Stone is faced off with a demon and they have violins in their hands. And I'm like, oh, there's a showdown.
A showdown.
Anyway, like I was saying, like, one of my theories is that this show won't have a huge overarching, like, lore kind of thing. It's gonna be very much, like, just shenanigans every episode. I think it's gonna have, like, a Helluva Boss effect where later down in, like, season 2, if this gets a season 2, but, like, later on in the episodes, yes, some lore will be, like, added in. Because I feel like that's a lot of direction that most shows take, like, especially indie shows. Like, Digital Circus, like, there wasn't as much of a lore drop until episode 5. That's when it started to get real. Like, this one, I feel like there's gonna be a couple episodes of shenanigans, and then something will happen where it's, like, an overarching lore kind of thing where we have to look for.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not gonna be, like, a big thing. I like the slice of life. I like the
yeah, it doesn't always have to have like a lore. Like, I'm okay with it not having lore.
Exactly. Like, I feel like not everything has to have lore. You can just like For the shits and giggles.
For the shits and giggles, yeah. Because, like, a lot of, like, Hazbin Hotel is a lore arc story. What's the term? There's, like, episodic, and then there's another word for it. But it's basically, like, one structure of the show is, like, there's an overarching story. So, like, Hazbin kind of follows that, where it's, like, an overarching, like, plot. Whereas, like, more, I think episodic is the word for it, where it's, like, each episode is shenanigans. And then there's a third word where it's, like, it's kind of a mix of the two, where some things can be seen as standalone episodes, where later on in the show, there are, like, other moments of, like, lore. But anyway, I feel like we're stuck on the same thing and we're repeating ourselves, but I would be okay.
I was, like, listening and I'm, like, thinking and I'm just like...
Huh?
Yes.
Sorry. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I like this show and I hope, like, it's mostly shenanigans, but I would be okay with a lore drop, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's going to be a big lore drop. It might just be like, like, kind of like Helga Boss shorts, like the shorts, you know? Where it's like some small stuff here and there, a little sprinkle.
Sprinkle.
But other than that, I just want to see the show pick up. Like, it's like, no matter what, I just want to see it pick up. I want it to be successful.
Do you
like,
think...
in the animation, in the animators, like, I just want them to be, like, get the love they deserve.
Do you think they would sign with a distributing company? Like, how, like, Glitch, for example?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I feel like maybe with Glitch, it would be kind of like that. Honestly, might be better than, like, a bigger company like Amazon, because I'm sorry, like, with Hazbin Hotel, I feel like with the, when they signed with Amazon, there were a lot of, like, stuff that was limited, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah, 100%. A lot of it was limited. But I'm not talking about, like, Prime and Amazon. I'm just saying, like, do you think they will work mostly with a small group of people, or do you think they will, like, work with people like Glitch to get it distributed more? Because Glitch is, like, taking indie shows left and right. So, yeah. And they have, like, they've made it clear that they know that this show exists. So,
yeah, I mean, honestly, it's up to the creators if they want to do it on their own, or if they want to distribution, or if it's just for, like, the show is just for funsies for them. So, like, I don't know. Honestly,
it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. So it's like, honestly, I'm not the creator, so I don't know what they would prefer.
Yeah, but I feel like they are very, they want as much creative liberty as possible. And I'm not saying, like, Glitch lets their creators do what they want. Like, it's very, they're very, like, open to creative liberty. I don't know. Zeddy Z gives me the impression of, like, they could manage it with the crew that they have, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's one of those things. I'm not smart, guys. I just speak out of my ass most of the time, and I'm just here for I'm here for the goofs and the laughs, you know what I mean? So don't take anything to heart.
No, we're just here for the shits and giggles.
We're here for the shits and giggles. Any other theories that you have?
I feel like it's not going to be the end of the whole rich versus poor thing. I feel like it's still going to be like...
No, I feel like that's the main topic.
I feel like that's the main plot, but I feel like I kind of want to see, like, other characters who are from the pilot, like, little girl. Like, maybe she might, like, be like, maybe not like maybe like an ally in a way.
Ally. Yeah.
Ally. Or other kids. Like, I want to see if, like, maybe other kids would kind of be, like, allies to the group.
Little girl, like the one that the mom got eaten by maggots?
Yeah.
I think that was just a one-off character, babe. I don't think they're gonna...
like a girl can dream. Or maybe another character similar to her that might, like, be more of, like, not an overarching, but like an ally. So even... It's like we got the one-off, but then we have one who's, like, more of an ally, if that makes sense.
I think there might be more scrap kids. Like some...
Yeah, exactly.
Characters. Yeah, I see it.
Rich kids who become scrap kids.
It's weird. I don't know. I feel like they're, like, early teens because they're smoking, and Stone smokes and drinks. So I'm saying I think they're like in their early teens or like
Yeah.
it's giving me that
Honestly,
impression.
the one thing I will say is like they wonder why they're poor, and then Stone is like smoking and drinking, and it's like, buddy, you're the reason they're poor.
I think the money system is very different because the reward for the pageant was $10, and Skip says like, "Oh, we can buy shots, groceries, and a can of beans with $10."
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so it's basically back back then $10 could literally buy you a freaking house or some shit.
yeah,
Unlike these days where you have to like 200,000 for
back
rent.
in my day, a nickel would buy you $1.
And Nicole would buy you $1.
Yeah, but anyway.
So yeah, maybe like I don't know. I find it so funny that he's like smoking and drinking, and it's like I'm over here like, buddy,
You're poor.
Like maybe cut down on the cigs. Oh, they cut down on the cigs and shots.
Shot. Yeah, but I find it funny.
Yeah.
In the Thesis film, he's like, "This is why I drink," because he has a Molotov cocktail like all the time. So it's like,
he's a fancy boy too. So like, allegedly.
Alleged fancy boy.
Alleged fancy boy. So maybe he loves his Molotov cocktails.
Mm-hmm. Theories. Thinking. I don't know, man. It's like there's so. Oh, I feel like the 7 sins are gonna have something to do with most of the show.
Oh, maybe.
Maggot talks about it a lot in his monologue. Like, you're a town driven by greed you're a town driven by gluttony or something like that, and who wears his greed with pride. He talks a lot about the sins, and I'm like, ooh, interesting. So I feel like if it's not the overarching idea, it's gonna have an aspect to it, because if freaking biblically accurate angels exist, I'm pretty sure the virtues and the sins are gonna take a place in this show.
Exactly.
But
exactly. So it's like, yeah, I feel like that would be pretty interesting. Maybe like I don't know if they're gonna be personified, like
I don't think
like in Hell of a Story.
I don't think they're gonna take that direction. But I think there's gonna be like some, like, what's the word for it? There's gonna be like some alludings to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it might be more of like an overarching idea, like the idea of the sins, and more of like the personification, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Like, oh, they'll go to a boxing match. Wrath. Like, okay. Wrath.
Go to the bar. Gluttony. Go to the brothel. No, not the brothel.
Brothel.
Sorry, I was thinking.
These are children. Okay.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm joking with you. But yeah,
I was trying to think. Like, I was trying to follow on your idea.
Yeah. But anyway, the biblical stuff is probably going to make a show because we have the biblically accurate angel, and I've seen like Satan and stuff in some clips. But yeah. But I'm really looking forward to the show. Like, I feel like it's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, same. Yeah. I feel like I'm excited.
I'm excited. There's a couple of good, like, one-offs that, like, they were posted years ago, but they haven't had a second episode. And I want a second episode because they're fucking amazing.
With, like The Art of Murder.
I was just about to say that.
Want that. Yeah, same. Like, especially like after, like, they literally left us on a cliffhanger.
Mm-hmm. We need to do a discussion on that one.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say that.
Yeah, we'll do a Matt Pat and like make a game, and we'll make a video theory, and then years from now, when the show finishes, people can go back and be like, Talented Darlings called it 3 years ago.
Exactly.
Because you know what? That's what happened when Matt Pat theorized on the Digital Circus. Apparently, he knew the ending. Like, he called it. Actually, he did. Yeah.
Well, it's Matt Pat. Well, Matt Pat no longer works with the game theorists, so like.
Well, this was before he left.
Or the film theorists. So maybe it just might be just like not Matt Pat himself, but the film theorists.
Anyway,
or was it Matt Pat himself?
Let's not go on this tangent. I know you love Matt Pat. But anyway, do you have anything else to say?
So far, no. What about you?
No, I think that's it. Well, we knew this was going to be a short one. There's not much to go off of, but
Yeah.
I really think the show has potential. It has a lot of potential.
It has potential.
And the fan art for this show is like, it's such an easy art style, so the fan art is like gonna be crazy. Like, I love shows with like easy art styles because it makes my fan art so much easier.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's not like this has been or Helluva where it's like everything is so much freaking red.
There's so much red everywhere. But yeah, anyway, let's close this off. Anyway, guys, we hope you enjoyed this little review of Ramshackle. Once again, I'm Talia.
I'm Dahlia.
And this has been the Talented Darlings Podcast. Goodbye!
Bye.